back to my channel. Long time no see. Since we last spoke, we've moved houses. If you guessed by the title of this video, I am leaving the UK just for a little while. We'll be back. This has only been planned for not long. It's Sunday the 12th of February today, and I fly on Monday the 20th of February, so just over a week, and I have so much to do. This is a last minute trip that I planned. Usually I'm so organized and I know what I'm doing, where I'm going. I'm heading back to the States, and if you know me or you've ever watched any of my content, you'll know I love the United States of America. I don't know what it is, if it's an energy, if it's a vibe, I adore it. Last summer I actually drove across the state from Oregon all the way to New York on the Route 20, US Route 20. It's the longest road. The length of that road is like 3,300 miles. So it's a long road and probably one of the best experiences of my life so far. It was so cool to just be in a different city. But ever since that trip, I've been dying to get back. I wasn't gonna go back because my passport has run out, and I've been hearing these stories about how applying for passports takes such a long time, like months and months. So I applied in the middle of January for a new passport, and to my shock, it arrived within a week. I got a new passport literally within a week. So as soon as I had my passport back, sky scanner, where can I go? And it just made sense. It just made sense to go back to the States. I have so much to do. This is 7 days before I fly, or 7 days before I need to like be ready. Next Sunday is the 19th. So I have 7 days to kind of get my teaching business prepped and ready. There are personal stuff that I have to do, like I have to plan a hen do. My best friend just had a baby and I need to meet him, so that I've got to do that. I need to do my hair. This is the result of home dye. And I'm so embarrassed to go to a real hairdresser's and say that I did this because it's so bad, and I keep putting off booking the hairdressers because I don't want to sit there and they'd be like, why is it like this? And I'm gonna have to be like, I did it. But after a few glasses of Prosecco, I thought I was a hairstylist and I'm clearly not. So I've been putting that off. I have to get my hair done, and I have, so you can see I've got a lot of hair, and it takes probably 4-5 hours, and I have to sit in a chair and look at myself for 4. It's, oh my god, it's the, anyway, enough babbling on about that. We got a new suitcase. Well, I actually got this for Christmas, so we're good to go. The past 2 times I've been away, my suitcase has got lost both times. One time it got directed to Germany, I think, and then I did get it back, but about 10 days. And the other time it just didn't arrive. I don't know where it ended up. So when I got my case back, it was battered, like battered, bruised, the wheel had fallen off. A month is quite a long time to go away, especially when I'm going to be in a few different climates. I'm going to be in Florida, which is going to be obviously quite nice, and then I'm going to be in Atlantic City. I'm not sure what that's going to be like. Boston, freezing. So I need to pack like different weather appropriate clothes. And I'm recording this to keep myself accountable because Lord knows I need some accountability. Business wise, I need to do the podcast. I need to create some content. I will be creating content when I'm out there, but I think I just need to have a few things set up, like just in case. Automation is key in your online business or online teaching business. Amazing, incredible. But I just need to double check that all that is scheduled. I'm going to check in with my students, see how they're getting on. In the same position, look a bit different. I just recorded some content for social media. This life right now where I'm able to do this and be in different countries wasn't always the case. I am so thankful and grateful. I built an online teaching business for this very reason, to be able to be in different places and not have to be in a set location, but still help people and help people grow and help people learn. Every day I'll pinch myself that I'm able to work from home or spontaneously book a trip. I'm so grateful. Good morning! So I just took the dog out for a walk this morning, showered, now I'm getting ready. I'm feeling very productive, which is usually the case on a morning. I can't say the same thing for when it gets to this afternoon, but right now I want to record a couple of podcasts. I'm actually ahead with podcasting. So I've probably got up until the beginning of March recorded already. So I just want to make sure that I have podcasts for the whole of March so that I don't have to worry about that. And I know that I have quality content going out to my students, my audience online. I have a call at 10 with my VA, and I'm just gonna go over like the kind of stuff she's gonna be posting for me. Then I'm picking up my brother's puppy. I'm looking after him this afternoon. Yeah, I don't know how much I'm gonna get done with him here. He's incredible, but he's just a lot. Like, he's a lot. You can't leave him like Buddy. My dog is 9 years old now, so he's very well trained. He's an angel. Whilst I'm quote unquote puppy sitting, I will edit a bunch of videos that I recorded yesterday, and these videos are the ones that I said I wanted to just like have a few just in case I don't end up recording any content. The other thing that I want to do is kind of get out my warmer clothes. In England, I honestly never wear any like shorts or dresses or anything like that, but I want to go, I have under my bed like, you know, that kind of stuff, holiday clothes. So I'm going to go through them because I probably need to donate a lot to charity and just see what still fits me. So I'm going to go and do that this evening. It's been on the biggest, wildest, great angle, biggest, wildest goose chase to find my car keys. And anyway, we're going to go to the post office. We have some parcels to send. We're going to go to the bottle bank. We have some glass to deposit. Is that what you call it? Then we're gonna go pick up the puppy and then we'll be back to it. I've got 8 miles in my car, so we should get some petrol as well. Actually throwing those bottles in the bottle bank was real therapeutic. Now I'm just waiting to fill my car up. I didn't realise that it's half term this week, so everywhere was so busy. The air fryer's on if you can hear that. But this is him. This is the Murphy. But we're gonna edit some videos, right? You're gonna be a good boy. We'll see about that. We've ticked off a few things today. I'm feeling productive. I did book my hair to get done on Wednesday, and I found someone who has a salon in her home and she has really good reviews, and I just feel like that environment, being like in a home, more of a home space, is going to help me. I haven't really done anything towards packing or getting ready. I've done business-wise, done the podcast. Today has really been focusing on getting the last members into the Teacher Creator School because we close enrollment tomorrow. So usually a few days before I close, it's always the busiest times when I'm just in conversations with people, just making sure that it's the right fit for them. And yeah, so once it closes tomorrow evening, I'll feel better because then I'm like, okay, then I can concentrate on the students inside the school and I can batch record other things. But if you are interested in when we next open, drop me a message or I will leave the link below, just so you can have a look at the curriculum, just so that when we do open next time, if you want to jump in straight away. I'm so sorry about my creaky floor. Creak. So that when I do open next time, you are good to go, you're set to enroll. And if you want to make sure it's a good fit for you, drop me a message as well. It is 7:23. This is the pre-workout I'm going to take right now. I am not a crazy worker. I'm just like do a few sit-ups kind of girl. But when I do that, I have my best ideas. I am inspired. I listen to things that like empower me, and then I'm like, I'm gonna go out and change the world. Like it helps me, and having it as part of my routine. I didn't go this morning because I went on the walk instead, but it's getting lighter, which means we could go on morning walks now. It's just turned 7 and it's just been too dark to take Buddy out in the morning, so yeah, but now we can do it. I washed my hair last night after the workout session. I just went to bed with it wet. Probably the worst thing you could do for your hair, but this is what we're dealing with. I'm currently using Meta. It's just the business suite that you can get on Facebook to plan out my posts and schedule my posts. My podcast is done with Anchor and my graphics are done with Canva. This is my action plan, which I use Notion for, and this is just all of my content. These are just things I've not done yet. but I have it all linked. So they're like the types of content, then I have the status. I can do an in-depth video of this, but this just works for me. So if I've not started it, and then if I need to prep the script, when it's in progress, when it's ready to record, ready to edit, then I can filter out this calendar. So right now, if I wanted to check, okay, what do I need to edit? I'm just gonna click on status is ready to edit, and the type is going to be short form content. Then it's going to show me everything that I still need to edit. So if I want to see everything that I've done already, I can see everything that I've done. If I want to see things that I need to record, ready to record, see things, whatever, you know? So yeah, this is Notion, and 10 out of 10, love it. This is what I've been spending most of my time on this morning. I have just recreated the entire Teacher Career School page and curriculum and all the details of what's included, how to enroll, all that kind of stuff. I like to change this around every time I open and close enrollments. So I've just closed enrollment now, which means that no more students can enroll until I open it again. I do this for multiple reasons. Number one, I like to know each individual member that enrolls, and I want to know who they are and what their plans are for their content and their products. And I can't do that if I have it open like every single day. Whereas if I open it in short bursts, I can get to know my teachers and get to know what they want. So that's one of the reasons why I do it. I can make another video if you are opening your own online course or school or training program on why to kind of open and close the enrollment. Okay, we're going to get my hair done. I am excited now. I don't know, this is the before and we'll be back with the after. Please fix this. Pitch black when I came out of the hairdressers last night, so I couldn't do a reveal, but I'm walking my dog right now and then I'll show you a reveal. I wanted to show you my old passport versus my new passport. How crazy is that? And this one is, you know, when you look through your passport and you just see like the memories, Philippines, Canada, and Seattle, one visa, like another visa, and these pictures are horrific. Another visa, memories, I guess. And it's almost full. We have Malta, Amsterdam. I'm gonna treasure this. I'm gonna treasure this with all my heart. And my new one is just empty. So I'm gonna record a YouTube video now. I'm actually packing as well. We have some things that we packed this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna see my best friend's baby this afternoon, which is gonna be fun. I decided to film like a new promotional video for my school, and this is the aftermath. I have like 1,500 ring lights. I have 2 ring lights. It's such a mess, but you know when you just get an idea and you want to execute on it right away, that is one thing I like about working for myself, is that if I have an idea I can just go with it and run with it. And this morning I was like, look how good this light is. I need it carried around with me. If I have an idea I can be like, I'm gonna do that right now. Like I have that energy, I want to do it straight away. Sometimes some things do need to wait, but this one I was like, no, like I want to create a really engaging video that represents what the Teacher Creator School is to people who might have never have heard of it before. So if you haven't yet, for your training program or your school or your digital product, create a little video that's like telling people what it actually is, because people want to know. Yes, that's what I've done, and now I'm just going to edit. You see, we believe that every teacher has the power to impact more people around the world. When you come into the Teacher Creator School... So this is usually how I pack. I'll either lay out my clothes on my bed or on my floor, but I'll do them in piles. So we have jumpers, trousers, shorts, like nice summery dresses, some more shorts that I may or may not take, tops, pajamas. It doesn't look like a lot. There is still things in the wardrobe that if I lay them out they'll get creased. But as you can tell, I really do like to wear a large selection of colours. We have black on black on black on black. So maybe I need to change some of those. I need to get my jeans and stuff. This is not all of it. Some stuff is actually in the wash, but this is what we're starting with. I've got my visa. I've got everything I need. It just needs to go into my suitcase now. Everything's washed, everything's ironed. I ended up looking after Murphy again this afternoon. I didn't want him in my bedroom, which is where I was packing. That's what I was planning on doing because, as I said before, he's just like a maniac. Content is done and I'm really excited now. I feel like I should be excited this whole time, but I'm so focused on what I need to do instead of like just enjoy like getting ready and going. But everything's good. My students are good. My course is good. The next time I revamp the course material will be the next time I'm in England. So when I return, I'll go through my school and through the content, and then I will upgrade what needs to be upgraded, advance what needs to be advanced, just so that everything is like in check and ready to go. And if you are a current member, you'll get access to those upgrades and those improvements as well. I think it's so important to continually upgrade any of your resources. You want to stay current, you want things to still be relevant, especially with social media. Things do change quite often. I'm getting pretty good at packing. We have hoodies in there, we have jumpers in there, we have shoes in there. We have everything. Oh shit, I forgot these as well. Oh my god, no, we don't have anything. I'm currently designing my best friend's Hindu weekend invitations and I want to show you them. Okay, this is annoying, but this is the vibe. It's just her name is there, but this is the vibe. It's her last disco. And then this is like the events that we're doing. This is the kind of feel we're going for. So it's like very disco-y, very sequiny and glitzy. I just got into my pajamas and I read this quote on Instagram that said, you look a lot happier since you let go of what's supposed to be and embrace your own path. And that quote really spoke to me in so many different ways. About a year ago, probably a year and a half ago now, my whole entire life turned upside down. The path that I was supposed to be on just wasn't it wasn't my path. You know, my path is a loop-de-loop and it's up and down and it's round and round, but that's what makes me happy and that is my own path. It's not what other people do and it is different and it's difficult to go on your own path, but deciding to leave that path, you know, it's one thing leaving the path in terms of career. I left the supposed to be path 4 years ago now within my career, and that made me happy within what I do for a living. But I also left the path of everything else, of relationships, of what that's supposed to be like, of where you live and what that's supposed to be like. And I'm much happier now. And I just want this to be a reminder that you carve your own path. No matter what anyone says, it's your path to go down. No one's been down it before, so you don't know what it's gonna look like. Your path is unique and special, and your path is your story. And I love imagining when I'm 90 years old and I'm sat by the fire with my grandkids maybe, and I'm telling them about my life and what I did and what happened, and telling them that they are in control of their paths, and the paths that they create are going to be unique and fulfilling and exciting and scary, but that's what makes life life. I'm feeling very grateful. I get reflective when I'm in those moments that this is all I wanted. I'm living in a reality that I designed in my head years ago, and it's always a pinch me moment. There's never a day where I wake up and I think, oh, you know, I've got to do this again. I wake up every day like I get to do this. Whatever reality you want to live in, just know it's possible. It's absolutely possible. There's going to be obstacles, there's going to be bumps, there's going to be lots of challenges in the road, but just know if you're going in the direction of your dreams and your goals, you'll get there with consistency, with hard work, with effort, with determination. If you want a reality, you're going to make it happen. Nothing can stop you from making it happen. And just know that this lifestyle of freedom and flexibility didn't just appear randomly one day. This was created and it was carved. Even though probably all odds were stacked against me, I just had a tiny bit of belief that, you know what, maybe I could do it. I just wanted to say that, and I just wanted to say that I am very very grateful and I'm very thankful, and I recognise that. I'm very happy to be doing what I love. I'm very thankful that 4 years ago I decided to carve my own path in life, and I hope you carve your own path in life too, whatever that looks like. It could look like anything, and I'm here to support it. If you want more tips on how to teach and travel, like how to set up your teaching business so that it allows you to travel, my YouTube video next week is going to be all about that, so I hope you join. I will see you in the States. I'm not sure if I will continue vlogging my time there. Maybe I will, it depends how I feel, but look forward to next week's YouTube video as well as Monday's podcast episode. This is where you can find me online. Here is my TikTok, here's my Instagram, this is my podcast, and yeah, I will see you in the States.